I keep on going back to you. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on going back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna bump me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop.
What's up, you guys? Okay, first I want to say this video is for educational purposes only. If you know why I'm laughing and you watch my story time video, you'll know why I'm laughing. What's up, y'all? I'm glad I do have them to protect me and guide me through this video. I decided to do this video because I feel like we gotta have a conversation, and it's time. I'm seeing people, I've talked about it's supposed to be the PR stunt of touching people's graves. I've heard people have intimate moments in the cemetery and stuff. And I want to share something with y'all because if y'all scared, click off. Y'all know. If y'all not and y'all want to hear more, we're going to get into it. It's been a debate about why you should respect the dead and why do you have to respect the dead because they're not living. So we're going to get more into it in this video. First, I've already got a protection around me. I'm okay. And we're going to talk about it. I've talked about the veil a little bit, about it being thin around the fall, especially around, Halloween. Another thing is you don't disrespect the dead because you have gatekeepers. So we're going to go into the gatekeepers. This is one of them that is with the African religion. If you know, you know. Her name is Oya. They say she's the goddess of thunder and rain, but she is a gatekeeper, and there are plenty of gatekeepers. Now, it's also said that she's not the only gatekeeper. You have people who were buried first. That's the gatekeeper of the cemetery. And it becomes a whole community. I've heard that too. But I mostly heard more about her being the gatekeeper of when you pass. She stands at the gate and you're there until, I guess, Judgment Day. Now, there are some different theories about Judgment Day. I've heard someone tell their story of Judgment Day, how it happens. I don't know. Thank God I don't know. I hope God don't show me. I don't want to know until time coming, okay? I'm on the track, okay? But, and thank you, Jesus, for protecting me during the video. But we're going to get into how I've always said, and I always talked about how religion is kind of in tune with spirituality. They believe the same things. We're going to get into that too. But I'm going to give you the rules of why you shouldn't. The reason why you should, as I was told growing up with a grandmother, and around that time when our greats were slaves, we had where, and I think they tried to switch it up a little bit. I want y'all to pay attention. I know, okay, so let's say someone passed and you go and bring them flowers and you talk to them. People that did it, if you paid attention, like the example, the woman king, they would give offerings. So just like you give flowers, right? Some people give a chain, some people give their favorite drink. That's always been a thing in our black culture. And that's always been, and they try to Americanize it, okay? Put it that way. Some, the Hispanics around Day of the Dead, they sit with their family and eat. Okay? They sit and eat. Do I think that's a bad thing? No. But would I do it? No. There's certain reasons why. But all of this is tied to the Bible. Okay? Even in the Bible, it says, for the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing at all, nor do they know any more reward, because all memory of them is forgotten. Also, their love and their hate and their jealousy have already perished. They're no longer having to share what's done under the sun. Because we're on this earth, we only talk about the memories. If you see in the Bible, it's true. The dead don't have that. They know that, okay, I'm in a new place. I want to share a story time with y'all. I know, side note, I'm going to share a story time with you guys about how I had a dream about how what we think heaven is what it's really not. But I'm going to get to more into that, okay? But going back to this. You do not disrespect the dead because they have already done their job. The Bible already said it, and people say, oh, spirituality, no, they say the same thing too. You don't disrespect the dead. You don't speak ill, because it's believed to say that when they passed on, they lived their life, it's done, what's done is done. There is no need to go back and forth, it's done. They lived their life, they made their mistakes, they moved on. It's not our job to keep bringing it up. It's not our job to keep going through it. So when people pass, we only remember them as of happy memories, right? Some people have bad memories. Like me, for example, my mom's ex-husband was abusive to me, but when the man passed, I had no emotion. But I did pray for his soul. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all can pause and read, but basically, it's just that, and that's what it is with the spirit realm. Now, this is where we're going to get into it, because I really want to let y'all know this. It's not one. I think it is. I'm gonna tell you what I was told, and I'm gonna go into detail in the story time with that too. I got a lot of story times for y'all. I hope y'all ready. There's 3 or 4 spiritual realms. It might be more. So I'm gonna name them for you. You have 1, heaven. 2, hell, who everybody try to not discuss to talk about. 3, you have where people are stuck and they're going through purgatory. Okay? Purgatory is where God don't want you and the devil don't want you. There's a task that you got to do that an angel sent for you to do, and you have to do that. You on this earth to do something. You got to do something to get there. Okay? You're still here till Judgment Day. Then it's another one, but I have to go back in memory of that. And that's why you don't talk about the dead, because there are still wandering souls. You go to the cemetery, you do not have sex at the cemetery, because there might be a soul that's still there attached because they don't want to leave, and they might attach to you. And who to say that soul or that spirit, that soul or spirit did good or not. You don't want that to happen. You also don't want to disrespect the cemetery because, lost souls, because the veil is thin right now. The spirit realm right now is thin because we're getting ready. We're getting ready for the day of judgment. Okay? So, I hate to say it to y'all. We're getting close. And, we can look at everything that's going on. We got to take heed. God is tired. Mother Nature is tired. She's getting ready to birth. And it might not happen now, but it might happen, I say 60, 70 years from now. Okay? It might happen 50. We don't know. But you never speak, because you can always they can come and get you. I want you guys to also know not to do it, because I want you guys to go to on TikTok and go to Tati Creepy Stories. She has a story. View his. But I want you guys to go in there, because she talks about how, okay, you guys got to watch it. And I believe it's true. She talks about how at night, around a certain time, around the winter time, where there's a party in the cemetery. If you up or out there in that cemetery, they're going to come and get you. They're coming to get you. You're getting ready to join them. You're getting ready to join them. They're looking for souls that are sitting out there. Okay, y'all can pause and read, but they're looking for souls that are sitting out there that are waiting. Okay? Yeah. That's what they're looking for, okay? But my thing is this. We're going to put it like this. You never do that. Now, let's get into the spiritual realm. I'm a little behind, but I just wanted to give y'all that. The spiritual realm is very, very thin right now. Okay? We're seeing things we never saw, things coming up that's been going on that was hidden from us. All right? Let's put it that way. God is really showing us what's real deal. Okay? You can take it or leave it. I've noticed that people are having conversations and putting categories on the spiritual people or hoodoo people. Well, that's what they call spiritual. And talking about Christians and talking about the African religion, talking about all religions. I've always said this to y'all. This is what I want y'all to know. No matter your religion, I want y'all to pay attention and think about it. If you're paying attention to every religion, Muslim, Christianity, it's always depicted of God, right? God is the source, as we know. And I want y'all to stay with me. In Genesis, God made heaven and earth. He made the solar system. He made space. He made all of those things. All those things that you call devilish, he made them. He made them. He made them for a reason, okay? If you look at all the religions, it's always back to God. And I see a lot of people saying Jesus is fake. He's not. Let's keep that real. Jesus was a black man. He's even in the history book. Y'all notice that the history books are not around no more. I mean, we just talked about that. We got to stop putting a title on beliefs when everybody believe to God, everybody pray to God. It's the same thing. It's all around God. It's the same connection to get closer to God. And I'm going to tell you why. God knew what he was doing when he made all these things and all these religions and all these things happen. Your relationship was the key to get to have with him. It wasn't to sit here and say this and that. Some people, they don't believe that's on them. But the spiritual realm is very thin. The reason why God made it to where people are in a cemetery is because that's the place of rest. If you don't want nobody to come to your house and waken you, don't go to the cemetery and do anything disrespectful. Respect them. Because they're just trying to figure out why they're still there. Okay? Like, let's be real. So, I just wanted to do a little video explaining that. I know it seems like a lot and a bunch of rambling. But if you know, you know. Go check out Tati Creepy Stories on TikTok. Check out my TikTok. I just want people to be aware that this is the wrong time. Just like it's the wrong time to go to the water, to the ocean, because the ocean is tired. It's the wrong time to be going to somebody's cemetery and doing anything, because you're going to bring something back with you. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're going to be hunted. And you don't want that. Respect them people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit that notification bell. Comment on the comment section if you've ever had any experience of doing something wrong at the cemetery. And I want to know what happened. Thank you guys for watching. Later. Ooh.